All right, we're back with another episode with the veteran Sherman Max. Now, we showed you how it looked coming out of the box, and everything pretty much does look exactly the same as the veteran Sherman. We've yet to really see any difference, anything whatsoever that is different about this wheel. But we are going to lay it down and see the rim. We're excited for that, right? Here we go, nice and easy. Always lay down your wheels nice and easy, guys. Why not? Oh boy, look at that.
Oh wow,
dude,
look at that.
I mean,
this black is definitely an added forge.
It looks like there's more silver over here. Like it's definitely coming out further, and it's bigger than the previous veteran Sherman.
Well, do we have a Sherman here with us?
No, my Sherman's not here. It's downstairs. But look at this.
Wow. Let's give it a spin. Make sure it's spinning accurately and there's no wobbling. I think that was the charger that it just bumped into there. Nope. Not sure what that was.
So does it feel bigger and heavier? That's the question. Because it should. According to the stats, this wheel should be a little heavier than the veteran Sherman because of that bigger rim and because of, I guess, thicker tubing steel. Correct me if I'm right there, folks.
Yeah.
But I do believe the tubing is supposed to be a little thicker on this one. And I think there's other materials in this new wheel, the veteran Sherman Max, that are a little bit thicker and heavier than the veteran Shermans. Okay, so that was an up close and personal look with the veteran Sherman Max before we take it outside. So stay tuned.
Well, actually,
and tune in.
What we're gonna do is go ahead and open this up. If you folks want to stick around for that, you certainly can.
All right.
We're gonna open up the panels.
Oh,
we're gonna add the inserts right now.
snap.
Actually.
Well, listen. Be careful for the rubber lining.
Always when
There's
you're
a rubber
using...
lining in there. If it's not perfectly lined, when you close the wheel again. Oh, and don't strip the screws. Maybe you want to use a regular screwdriver.
Oh.
Yeah, guys. Always use a regular screwdriver when you're opening up your wheel for the first time, because you also want to know how much torque to put on it when you're closing it up. So, like, don't crack your shell, don't over torque or under torque your screws when you're putting them back in. All right, guys. This is an up close and personal look with the veteran Sherman Max. If you're enjoying this content so far, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you like these videos and want to see more. So he's just unscrewing.
And I'll show you guys why I'm actually unscrewing. I'm not going to unscrew the full portion of the wheel. However, just the top panel should be enough for me to get done what I need to get done.
Wow.
Which is something that I think is super important for all of you riders, especially those that are putting a lot of pressure on the wheel. I just need to find this box that I'm actually looking for. It's around here somewhere.
I will tell you guys this about this wheel. If you're gonna open it, just be very careful.
So what are these guys? I actually
I was not expecting this.
I actually saw a review that said these may not work for the veteran Sherman Max after I bought them, unfortunately. So I'm gonna take a loss on these.
Okay.
But these are super important, and what this does is protect your wheel. So you're putting all this pressure on the batteries the entire
This was unexpected, folks, but this is critical. So this is actually great value for you. Anyone who buys a veteran Sherman or veteran Sherman Max, right away you are supposed to put one of these these 3D printed objects inside of your Sherman to protect this Sherman shell. Underneath here, it's hollow, is what I understand, and by putting that cage-like thing in there, you are distributing so much of the weight now on that center piece, as opposed to placing all that weight down on the battery and the shell here unprotected. So from my understanding, there is tons of force being prevented from being applied to your expensive, high-end, important, and quite frankly, powerful batteries. It's a little stuck for the screw over here.
Yeah, but I shouldn't really have to take these ones off.
Yeah. So putting that cage in will protect the batteries, essentially. Long story short. So.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to take all of the screws off, but it looks like I did.
Yeah. No, nice and easy now. Don't lose the rubber lining, because last time I remember opening this, I was like, oh, the rubber lining has to be perfectly reapplied if you really want to maintain the integrity.
You have to give it a snap for the first time.
You might even have to remove. The conventionally correct way is, I believe, to remove the pedal so that when you're taking off that shell piece, you're able to do so cleanly without having to apply so much force against the pedal. Up close and personal look with the Max.
It's not even hitting the pedal. It hasn't even risen to the point where it's a pedal issue.
Right. That must be the glue. I do believe there's glue in there.
Yep.
There it is. Yeah.
And there you go. You get to see the battery as well.
Sick.
Oh wow! I don't even know if this is gonna work. And it looks like they may have applied their own.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
And look, the screws are so much higher than in the Sherman.
Mm-hmm.
See if you can get in there.
Okay, and we're in there.
No, it's not. Wow, so this may have been. But I feel like somebody put these in. Yeah, guys, this is no way going in there.
Can I see the object?
You can.
Okay, guys, so this is the one, in case you're wondering if this is the same one as what you're using.
Well, look at this. This was actually another.
This actually looks different than the one I had. Let me see that one.
This is a different design.
This one is sectional. This is the pieces. Let me see that one. Let's see, that one's a smaller one.
This slots in the slot right here. No. No.
Doesn't really fit either.
No,
it's too much.
Not at all.
So guys, for the veteran Sherman Max, these pieces look like they're unnecessary. It looks like it's already built in, right under there. Yeah, you can see them. They built them in already, and you don't need to buy them. So they've improved the design. It's already in there. Let's see that. Look, right there. But they're not as far down there, which is that concerning? I don't know. I guess.
Well, you can see that they have one right over here.
Oh, they do. Oh,
right
yeah.
where my finger.
Oh, there it is. Oh, and these look like they're of tougher material than just 3D printed. They actually look like there's some kind of metal. So that's kind of cool too. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can get a closer look at that one there. Yeah, there's another one in there for sure. Amazing. That's great news. Ladies and gentlemen, I think with the veteran Sherman Max, they have now protected the batteries from inside the shell. Something rarely spoken about, but you've seen it right here on this up close and personal look with the veteran Sherman Max. Tune in for the next episode where we will take it out for a spin out in the wilderness and see how it performs, how it climbs, how it speeds, how it holds steady, and hopefully how the range holds up and how the high speeds hold up. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see all of you on the next one. By the way, I didn't see that rubber lining that I remember seeing last time from the Sherman. So I guess that means they've worked that solution as well now. So whatever rubber, airtight, or moisture proofing is done, it doesn't just come apart when you open up the wheel. Now it goes in and it closes again nicely without you having to be like Donatello, the craftsman, who can see exactly where everything is going. And this is real good. Guys, I gotta say, the Sherman Max is improved in a number of ways over the Sherman, and I really like to see it. I like to see it, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm looking forward to seeing what else I learn about this wheel with all of you. All right. See you soon.